The hidden meaning behind Princess Leonor's fashion choices. Every seam tells a story. Every color whispers a message. And in Princess Leonor's wardrobe, nothing is ever accidental. At first glance, Princess Leonor of Spain may look like any other modern royal teenager, elegant, poised, and carefully styled for public appearances. But look closer. Much closer. Beneath the tailored jackets, minimalist dresses, sensible shoes, and carefully chosen accessories lies a silent language few truly understand. A language woven from history, symbolism, political awareness, generational change, and royal responsibility. Princess Leonor does not dress to stand out. She dresses to communicate. In a world obsessed with trends, celebrity extravagance, and viral fashion moments, Leonor's choices feel almost restrained, sometimes even understated. Yet that restraint is precisely where the power lies. Each outfit is a quiet statement about her role, her future, her values, and the monarchy she will one day lead. This is not about glamour. This is about strategy. This article peels back the layers of Princess Leonor's fashion, decoding the hidden meanings behind her style choices, and revealing how a young future queen is already shaping her image, without ever saying a word. 1. Fashion is a royal language. For centuries, royalty has used clothing as a form of communication long before press conferences and social media existed. Kings wore crowns heavy with jewels to project divine authority. Queens used color, embroidery, and fabric to signify alliances, mourning, fertility, or power. Royal fashion has always been political. Princess Leonor stands at the crossroads of this ancient tradition in a radically modern world. Unlike past monarchs, she does not rule by divine right in the eyes of the public. She must earn legitimacy, trust, and relevance. And fashion, subtle, visual, and instantly readable, becomes one of her most effective tools. Her wardrobe is not about personal indulgence. It is about nationhood, continuity, and credibility. 2. The power of simplicity. Why Leonor rarely overdresses. One of the most striking things about Princess Leonor's fashion is what isn't there. No extravagant gowns. No excessive jewelry. No trend-chasing silhouettes. No dramatic experimentation. This simplicity is deliberate. In Spain, a country shaped by economic challenges, social movements, and political tension, ostentatious royal fashion would feel tone-deaf. Leonor's understated style sends a clear message: I am aware of the country I will serve. Her clean lines and modest tailoring position her not above the people, but among them. This is monarchy adapting to democracy. 3. Neutral colors, powerful signals. Princess Leonor's color palette is remarkably restrained. Whites, creams, navy blues, soft pinks, muted greens, and classic blacks. At first glance, these seem like safe choices. But in royal fashion, color is never neutral. White symbolizes renewal, honesty, and neutrality. Navy blue represents stability, seriousness, and institutional authority. Soft pastels suggest youth, approachability, and emotional openness. Black, when worn sparingly, signals respect and solemnity rather than dominance. By avoiding loud colors, Leonor avoids controversy. By choosing classic tones, she reinforces continuity. Her wardrobe whispers, I am steady. I am reliable. I will not shock you. 4. Age-appropriate dressing is a strategic choice. Leonor's stylists walk a delicate line. She must look youthful, but never frivolous, mature, but never forced. This balance is crucial. Dressing too old would feel artificial, an attempt to rush her into a role she is still growing into. Dressing too young would undermine her authority as Spain's future head of state. Her outfits often include knee-length skirts, structured blazers, simple dresses with clean silhouettes, minimal makeup, natural hairstyles. The result: a visual narrative of gradual transformation. Spain is watching her grow, and her fashion allows that growth to feel organic rather than imposed. 5. The absence of luxury logos. In an era where logos scream status, Princess Leonor's wardrobe is notably quiet. No visible designer branding, no flashy symbols of wealth, no obvious luxury signaling. This is intentional. Logos can divide. They create distance between royalty and citizens. Leonor's understated fashion minimizes that gap, reinforcing a message of humility and responsibility. The luxury exists, but it is discreet. True power, after all, does not need to announce itself. 6. Spanish designers, a silent act of patriotism. When Princess Leonor wears Spanish brands, she is not simply dressing well, she is practicing economic diplomacy. Supporting local designers, promotes Spanish craftsmanship, reinforces national identity, strengthens cultural pride, avoids accusations of elitism. This mirrors the strategy of other modern European royals, but Leonor's approach feels particularly intentional. She is not just representing Spain politically, she is wearing Spain. Fashion becomes a soft power tool, strengthening the monarchy's cultural relevance. 7. The role of modesty in a modern monarchy. Leonor's fashion choices lean toward modesty, not conservatism, but respectful restraint. This matters deeply in a society with diverse values and political views. Modesty allows her image to remain inclusive. It prevents distraction. It ensures the conversation stays focused on her role, not her appearance. In a digital age where every outfit can become a viral debate, modesty is a form of protection. 8. Shoes. Stability over style. One of the most overlooked aspects of Leonor's fashion. Her shoes. She often wears low heels, flats, practical footwear. This choice reinforces physical grounding, youthfulness, practicality, accessibility. High heels symbolize glamour and dominance. Flats symbolize mobility and readiness. Princess Leonor chooses to stand firmly, literally and figuratively. 9. Hairstyles as emotional messaging. Leonor's hairstyles are consistently natural. Loose waves, simple ponytails, minimal styling. This avoids artificiality and emphasizes authenticity. Hair, like fashion, is symbolic. Overstyled hair creates distance. Natural hair invites connection. Leonor's look suggests emotional availability, a future queen who does not hide behind perfection. 10. Jewelry. Minimal, meaningful, rare. When Princess Leonor wears jewelry, it is small, sentimental, historically significant, often inherited or symbolic. Her jewelry choices reinforce continuity with past generations. She does not borrow glamour, she inherits meaning. 11. Uniforms and ceremonial dress. When Leonor wears military or ceremonial attire, the transformation is striking. The simplicity disappears, replaced by structure, symbolism, and authority. This contrast is powerful. It shows that beneath the modest dresses is a future commander-in-chief, prepared to embody the full weight of the state when required. Fashion becomes role-switching, soft civilian presence, firm institutional authority. 12. Dressing for diplomacy. During official engagements, Leonor's fashion adapts subtly. Conservative silhouettes, neutral colors, cultural sensitivity. She is already being trained to dress not for herself, but for context. This prepares her for international diplomacy, where clothing can offend, or unite, without a single word spoken. 13. Avoiding the celebrity royal trap. In the age of influencer culture, Leonor's fashion actively resists celebrity branding. She does not chase viral moments. She does not dress for headlines. She does not turn fashion into spectacle. This restraint protects the monarchy's seriousness. She is not here to entertain. She is here to endure. 14. Comparison without competition. Inevitably, Leonor's fashion is compared to other young royals. Yet her style stands apart. Where others flirt with modernity, Leonor anchors herself in tradition. Where others experiment, Leonor refines. Where others court attention, Leonor cultivates respect. This is not accidental, it is ideological. 15. Fashion is preparation for power. Princess Leonor's wardrobe is a rehearsal space. Each appearance trains the public to accept her presence. Each outfit reinforces her legitimacy. Each choice conditions Spain to see her not as a child, but as a future sovereign. Fashion becomes preparation for rule. 16. The psychology of trust. People trust what feels familiar and stable. Leonor's fashion avoids extremes because extremes create uncertainty. Her consistency builds emotional reliability. Over time, this creates trust, a critical currency for a constitutional monarch. 17. The quiet feminism of Leonor's style. Leonor's fashion does not scream empowerment, but it embodies it. She does not perform femininity. She defines it on her own terms. Her clothing communicates strength without aggression, authority without masculinity, grace without submission. This quiet feminism may be her most radical statement. 18. Growth without rebellion. Unlike many young public figures, Leonor does not rebel through fashion. This is not suppression, it is strategy. Her rebellion, if it exists, lies in modernization from within tradition. 19. What her fashion avoids tells us more than what it shows. Leonor avoids provocation, excess, trend obsession, individualism over institution. These absences speak volumes. 20. The long game, dressing for history. Princess Leonor is not dressing for today's headlines. She is dressing for history books. Her fashion choices are designed to age well, to be looked back on as timeless rather than dated. Conclusion. A crown in the making. Princess Leonor's fashion is not about clothes. It is about identity, responsibility, and vision. Every carefully chosen outfit is a step toward the throne. Every neutral color is a promise of stability. Every simple silhouette is a reminder that true power does not shout. She is learning, slowly and deliberately, how to wear a crown long before it ever touches her head. And in that quiet discipline lies the true hidden meaning behind Princess Leonor's fashion choices. Crown sparkles.